Good morning, friends. Today we're going to be counting from 0 to 20 and using objects to represent different numbers. You're going to be doing this with me, Miss Megan Bowles. We use counting every day and we see numbers everywhere that we go. So we're going to practice writing our numbers and counting objects to match the numbers that we have. Ready? Let's get started. We're going to get started today with 0 through 10. So let's click on a highlighter and we'll get started. In this first box here, there's not any objects. So this represents the number 0. And it's just a circle. Next, we're going to move this way. And we have how many dots in our box? 1. That's right. So we have the number 1. In the next box, we have, count with me, 1, 2 dots. So it's the number 2. In the next box, we have 1, 2, 3 dots. So we make the number 3. It's just the 2 humps. Down here's where we'll go next. We have, count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. With the 4, we go down and across and another straight line down, and that's 4. In this next box, we've added one more dot. Each time we'll add one more. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. So we make a line down, a curve around, and got a hat on the top for the number 5. In the next box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a rounded curve with a circle on the bottom for a 6. Next box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good job. It's a straight line across and then a diagonal line coming down for a 7. We're going to move down here now, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots here. For an 8, I always like to think about a snowman because it kind of looks like a snowman to me. We have a circle on the top and a circle on the bottom for 8. The next box here, we've added another dot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. For a 9, we have a circle and then a line down 9. Our last box that we see here today, let's count these dots together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's right. And we see with 10, it's a little different. There are 2 numbers here instead of just the 1 that we've been having. For a 10, we have a 1 and a 0 standing beside it, and together they form the number 10. Good job. Okay, next we have a little activity. So I'm going to want a couple of volunteers to come up here and help us with this. We have numbers on one side of our screen, and we have objects that we can count on the other side of our screen over here. And what we'll do is we will select a number and then move that number over into this box. And then we will find the number of objects on this side that match the number, and we'll move it over to the box beside it. If they match, they'll go up here to these rectangles. If we put them in the circles and they don't match, they'll go back to the side. Okay, let's have a volunteer. Go ahead and come up. Pick a box and just move it over to the circle. Okay, you've chosen the number 5. That's right. So let's go over here to our objects and let's find the box that has 5 objects in it. I'm going to start with this one to count. Okay, let's count this one and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not 5. We need to add one more to that. So which of these boxes would you like to try next? This one here. Okay, these are money signs. Let's count the money signs and see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's move this one over. Good job. And let's see if they match. Wonderful. They match. Okay. Another volunteer. Let's do another one together. Touch the number on the screen. There you go. And move it across. And then let's go find the number of objects. Oh, you're quick. Let's see if they match. Great job. We had the number 4. And then we had 4 stars in that box. So they matched. Okay. Let's do the last one together. This is the number 2. So let's move the number 2 over. And then we have @ signs down here at the bottom. Let's count those together. 1, 2. So let's move it up top. And they match. Great job. Okay, guys. Now we're going to get started into our even bigger numbers. We're going to go from 11 to 20 now. Where we left off last time was with the number 10. So I want to write the number 10 on here for us so that we can get started. So let's go up here to the top. Let's choose something different this time to write with. Let's try a crayon. And we'll do this color. It's like a purple to me. So I'm going to write the number 10 over here. Remember, it's a straight line down and a circle beside it. And that's 10. And that's just to remind us that we're starting with the number 10 and we're going to add 1 to it each time to get bigger and bigger from 10 all the way to 20. So in these first boxes, let's count these dots first to see what number comes after 10. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we added 1 more and we got 11. Now for the next one, we're going to add 1 more again. Let's count these dots and see what adding 1 more does for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we have a 1 and a 2 for 12. So we'll come down here now and we're going to add 1 more to that. So if we add 1 to the number 12, we have 10, 11, 12, and then 13. And so there are 13 dots within these 2 blocks. So for a 13, we would do a 1 and a 3. After 13, we would add 1 more. And in our blocks, we see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14. Good job. So we have a 1 and a 4. So let's remember that each time we're adding 1 more dot to get to the next number. Let's count these dots and let's see what number we have next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Uh-oh, we're missing a dot here. So what would we need to do to get to 15? If we have 14 here, we would need to what? Add 1 more dot. That's right. So I'm just going to draw a little dot here. And we'll add that dot. So we'll have 14 and then 15. Great job, you guys. So it's a 1 and a 5 for our 15. So we'll go down here next and we'll add 1 more dot again to 15 to get 16. Next, we'll add 1 dot to 16 and we should get 17. You're right. Good job. The 1 and a 7. Now let's count these dots together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We added 1 dot to 17 to get 18. So 1 and an 8 together. Very good. So then we would add 1 more dot to 18. So we would have 18 and then 19 because we added 1 more dot. So we have a 1 and a 9. Okay, well, so from 10 all the way to 19, we've had a 1 and then the number after it. So we had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we would add 1 more to get 20. I hear a lot of you saying it. Very good job. But with a 20, we don't have a 1 right here. We have a 2. So we will start with a 2 and then a 0 for 20. Very good job, you guys. You just counted from 10 to 20. So in all, we've counted 0 to 20 today. Great job. Okay, now let's practice our skills. We've got 2 boxes over here, and they have dots inside of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to count the dots on this side in our boxes. And then I want us to draw a circle around the number over here that matches the number of dots that we have in our boxes. So let's count together. And then I'm going to get a volunteer to come up and put a circle around our number. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. So let's have a volunteer come up. Okay, thank you. Circle which of these numbers would be 12. Okay, great job. You chose the number 12, and we know that it's a 12 because it's a 1 and a 2 beside it. This would be the number 15 at the top because it's a 1 and a 5. And then the bottom is a 1 and 6, so it's 16. So great job. This is the number 12. Okay, guys, you're going to get to watch a video today, and you can sing and clap and dance along with it.
Jelly beans are going to find something fun. 11 jelly beans drive vroom, vroom, vroom. 12 jelly beans honk beep, beep, beep. 13 jelly beans roll, go, go, go. 14 jelly beans dance, spin, spin, spin. Wow! 15 jelly beans jump, hop, hop, hop. 16 jelly beans dive, splash, splash. 17 jelly beans laugh, ha, ha, ha. 18 jelly beans sing, la, 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 la. Wow! 19 jelly beans nap, sleep, sleep, sleep. Hush, they sleep deep, deep, deep. But the alarm goes off, ring, ring, ring. 20 jelly beans run, dash, dash, dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Great job today, you guys.